Hello everybody, Zeno on XFPS here, coming to bring a somewhat quick video. It's probably not going to be quick, to be honest. But I'm late to the game on this Jackfrags thing where he explained how PC players have advantages over console players. But the one main thing I wanted to point out was you don't have an advantage with the Nvidia filters because you can actually do that on console, especially if you know you're a live streamer and you already own something like an Elgato capture device that has zero latency or some other capture device that has zero latency, because if you are able to plug it into OBS, you can actually just apply OBS's filters, enable OBS in full screen, and just play through the game with no latency that way. And I know I'm playing on the PC version, but I can demonstrate it here live, especially on this dark map. So if I just Alt-Tab over to my OBS, you guys will be able to see this. I enable my color correction and turn up the gamma. All of a sudden, you can see very, very well in this very, very dark map. And if you wanted to balance out the color, you just up the contrast, and you're basically just playing a sunset version of this night map here, even though it's pitch freaking dark in the game. And this is all done through OBS. So again, if you have an Elgato game capture, which I wish I had a console version of Modern Warfare, I do not, however, but just plug that in, apply OBS filters to it, and you're basically doing the same thing, except it's even more undetectable because you're not actively doing it through your image in post-processing on the same device. So that's just a big thing I wanted to say, because people could do that, people can cheat. I wouldn't recommend doing this live streaming because you'd be caught, because unless you find a way to watch a different screen of the stream you're playing, people are going to easily know that, why is this night map bright as F? But you can also have like two instances of OBS or two different computers and have one linked to the other. There's complicated ways to do this, but I just wanted to point it out. You can easily tell, though, the color banding on this is very, very bad. You'd have to do probably a lot more and more filters to kind of level it out, but I'm pretty sure the Nvidia version of the filters are just as bad. So here, let me turn it off and enable the Nvidia filters, if I remember which one it is. Ah, here we go. So Alt F3 apparently opens up the audio thing too, but if we bring up this, add a filter, which one would it be?
I'm with you.
Brightness and contrast, exposure up. Okay, that didn't really help that much. I hate that it brings up this. I don't know why I have it set to that. Alt F3. You definitely have to tweak the game to do it. It was a lot easier to do it in OBS, in my opinion. It's probably the gamma. So where's defaults? I'll just delete it and add another one. This almost requires more tweaks. But, ow, this actually kind of sucks. Again, I'm not as familiar with Nvidia's built-in game filter. Oops. But,
Less than a minute.
oh yeah, I have the timer. It's a lot easier to do it in OBS, where you just turn the gamma up and then turn the contrast up to balance out the colors, and boom, day version of the night map. And you turn this on and it just hurts. Actually, it kind of looks the same. It's kind of funny. But yeah, okay, enough rambling. Here's your alternative console players.
Reloading.
You still don't get the things like the FOV slider and the wider resolution, higher frame rate junk, but yeah, you can do this if you want. There's ways to do it.
Time's up. Get
Yep,
moving.
time's up. See you guys in the next video. Bye. If I can remember where it is. Thanks for running around, guy. He's keeping me company. So we turn the saturation up.